happening, man? You already know, man. We've been grinding crazy, man, with the music. Music's been. I mean, I'm in the best creative space I've ever been in my life right now. Um, my personal life is balanced. It's always funny how life works, man. Because when my work life was balanced, my personal I was going through something. Now my personal's solid, and the work I'm having challenges in the workplace. So I don't know if it's ever supposed to be smooth in all ways. I think that's just a part of life. Excuse me, but sometimes I just get a vibe or an energy where I need to just check in with y'all and show y'all that I'm human out here and um, just connect with y'all. But had a crazy day at work today, man. Like I've been trying to every day I go to work, I put my best foot forward and I try to do the right thing, but I definitely got tested today, and I've been having to crack the whip as far as like calling people out on how they are and how they move, and these people are older than me too, so it's a damn shame that I'm like on live, but like I'm driving to the Berg, like about to hit up this spot, but before I want to say I don't know what it was. Like I kind of went through like a transition of like um not wanting to smoke, and I remember I was beating myself up about it, like not smoking and shit like that, and like I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. Like sometimes I indulge. You know what I mean? I'll indulge in. I gotta keep it a buck with y'all. Sometimes there's drugs involved, man. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, all natural. But you know, I'd be lying to y'all if I, told you that we don't indulge sometimes, man. But it's all for the creative space. It's all for a spiritual experience, and my mind, body, and soul is there as well. And like psychedelics, weed, and shit like that, bro. Like there's a deeper meaning to them, man, and we know. Like a lot of that shit is natural. Um, so there's a deeper meaning to that shit creatively. So I've been going through a whole like life crazy thing. Like the main thing is like the semen retention. Like the semen retention has been healing me really inside and out. So that's what's been a crazy experience for me right now. Like throughout everything that I do, it's been the semen retention that's really been healing me, and it's quite an amazing thing. That we never would have known as men holding our damn seed, we would be healing ourselves like this, man. But it's also crazy because, for example, one of the girls at the job today was showing me text from like some dude that was hollering at her, and homie in the text was just extremely needy, and basically he turned her off. Basically he pushed her away. She was basically being patient. She wanted to go on a date with homie, and he pushed her away because she wasn't responding to his text quick enough. I thought that was pretty crazy. I was like, and that was just another example of me seeing like, these dudes, men aren't, we haven't been on our purpose. And then I thought about it too. I was like, yo, I might have been that dude at one point, mad needy, texting, and just maybe never realized it. But the way homie was texting, I don't think I was that needy. But I told her, I was like, yeah, you good, but like I think she was trying to show me too, to kind of get me jealous. But you know, I'm good. I got my lady, man. I'm thankful. Um, I'm not focused on I'm not focused on women right now. I'm focused on becoming the greatest person that I can become. Um, I never was really focused on women. I've always been focused on becoming the greatest version of myself, but I just needed to find the guidance, and I needed the knowledge, and I'm acquiring more knowledge every single day. And now that's my new high as well, is being addicted to acquiring more knowledge, expanding my intelligence, and everything, my vocabulary. Fitness has It's been like between semen retention and staying consistent with fitness. Those are a drug within themselves. Those are a drug within themselves, man. Staying focused on my finances, all of that, man, all of that plays a part. But you know, as the title said, man, as we elevate it, man, we're gonna deal with a lot more shit, man. We're gonna deal with a lot more negativity. A lot more challenges are gonna come. Um, and I'm on some tip. When I'm at work, they don't even know. Like, that's just to pay the bills, man. That's just to invest into what we're already doing. But the path that the Most High has us on is something that they can't even fathom. You know, we're going to be in a different echelon soon. But, you know, it's frustrating sometimes. You get triggered when you gotta use more common sense than people that are old enough to be your parents. And I don't get that, man. You know, that gets frustrating. You know, people want to move sketchy. They want to be manipulative. When you're a positive person, you try to do the right thing every day. You try to be as honest as possible. But sometimes we got to crack the whip, man. Sometimes we got to put our foot down and let people know what it is. Call them out, you know. But I'm trying to get a tape out by Valentine's Day. I got an original tape coming out by Valentine's Day. I'm trying to get a few projects out this year, and I'm not playing. I'm not playing, you guys. Like, the amount of music that I'm trying to produce and create this year is a very, I'll say it's a lot, but I'm trying to produce and create at a high frequency and keep a high frequency energy. I'm tired. I've had a few sleepless nights, but we got to do what we got to do. And this is where the Most High is pushing my vessel. This is where SR is helping me push through and persevere, you know. But, you know, I could go into detail on what took place, but I don't want to really reflect on it too much. I don't want to keep having it in my head. Like, you know, I don't want to hold on to that energy. I want to let it go and put today behind me. And I need to do that in a sober state, you know. It's important that I do that in a sober state, because that was the main thing of my trauma in the past. I was using weed and all of that shit to cope with it. And now I've realized, like, look, you know, I could smoke some weed here and there. I could have my edibles and shit like that, but I can't use them as a coping mechanism. And overall, I still need to be on my grind and still do what I need to do, you know. But, you know, I'm just a quick video here, man. Like, you know, like I said, I always try to be as consistent as I can with YouTube, but it's hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to be consistent. It's discouraging sometimes, too, when, I think I gotta bust this shit. It's discouraging, too, when, you know, you feel like your views ain't going up. You feel like nobody's seeing your shit. But I realized I gotta do it for me, man. I gotta do it for me. So I'm gonna just keep grinding, man. All of this is, you know, a learning experience. We just gotta keep doing what we're doing. Stay positive and focused, man. Look out for just more new music. I'm gonna keep uploading the shorts with heat. And I appreciate anybody already supporting the music and the channel, man. Let's keep doing what we gotta do, all right? Peace. Love y'all.